Hello, everyone. It's Ascending High Priestess. I wish you guys a very, very healthy, wonderful day. I thought I would do a clearing before we start. So for those of you who are feeling a little bit low energy, low vibing today, and you need a little bit of assistance, I'm going to do a little bit of clearing of your energy. So if you agree, just say I accept. Okay? I am clearing the energy of the collective at this point. Any ill will or ill intent for the collective at this time. Any ill will or ill intent from the collective at this time, let it be removed. Any ill will or ill intent for the collective, let it be removed. So will it be. Okay, so let's get started with the reading. Okay, so I had gotten an image of children playing on a crossroad, okay? And it was children to the left, children to the right, and it was on a very cold day because you could feel the breeze and you could feel the wind. A lot of the children were, covered in heavy jackets and they were attempting to cross. I did not see any adults. It was simply children. So what I gathered from this dream is that for many of you, you are still working and protecting that child, and you're crossing or attempting to cross some of those barriers that were imposed on you as a kid. For a lot of you, you need to sort of work on those boundaries. For some of you, you with a lot of growing up, a lot of pain, suffering. For a lot of you, you have managed to sort of let go of a lot of things, from your childhood and sort of seen things from a different perspective. You have crossed that bridge, so to speak. So for many of you, this denotes a lot of growth on your part. And for some of you, you're protecting that little kid that is still, within you, that still needs a lot of love and protection. So let's see what messages are here for you at this time regarding for you or the person that you are thinking about, okay? What messages do you have for the collective at this time, please? What messages do you have? Okay. Change. So for a lot of you, you are going through a very, very, or have gone through a very difficult change. This is a period of growth, a cycle of metamorphosis. For a lot of you, you are leaving that old you behind. And like that little kid that was in my vision, you have crossed to the other side and you are ready to spread your wings. For some of you, you feel like many of the people from your past, lovers, friends, even parents, or people that you have deemed at one point or another close, have ghosted you. It's weird because when you are going sometimes through your toughest periods, people do that. People sort of put this weird barrier, and it's not you, it's them. Sometimes you need isolation in order to sort of grow, okay? So some people kind of pick up on that you are vibrating on a different level and they can't handle that. So they tend to sort of, leave you be. And it is hurtful. It is hurtful because, sometimes you don't have the person or people that you need to sort of support you through a difficult time, a difficult change. For some of you, I'm picking up that for some of you, okay, you may have been drinking a bit, okay, or this is the people around you. For others of you, the people that have ghosted you may have been the people that probably encouraged you to drink or were drinkers, or, they were partying a bit. These are people that face certain challenges in their life a bit intoxicated. And this is not the place where you want to be, so you want to make certain changes in your life, which has been very difficult at times. For some of you are facing some legal matters as well, or will face legal matters depending on your situation. But there's going to be some justice, okay, regarding a matter. You may hear some news about this. Okay, for some of you, the change I'm speaking of, it may have been a change of, the end of a marriage, the end of a relationship. So there is some justice here, okay? Legal justice. One more, please. And when I say legal justice as well, it could be not just actual legal courts, okay, in the 3D, but it could also be spiritual court. So perhaps there was something done to you that maybe your ancestors or spirit had to kind of take it up one step higher in the 5D and kind of take care of it for you, okay? For a lot of you, you may have people or persons, for some of you, maybe more than one, where your social media accounts are trying to either be hacked, or you're getting a lot of people just kind of looking at your social media. Okay, they want to know what you're up to, what you're doing, I'm also getting that for some of you, and not all of you, remember this is a collective reading, that someone is trying to sort of make a case against you and trying to see what have you been up to. Are there inappropriate photos of you online? Are there certain things being said about you online? So they're trying to sort of build a case against you, okay? So yeah, this person is taking a chance, a risk. They're strategizing on certain things, and they are moving in secrecy, okay? For some of you, this is even someone that you may know, by the way. Let me see exactly. Spirit, can you give me some insight? Okay. This person could be a Scorpio, or have Scorpio in their chart, either moon, ascending, or rising, okay? Remember, we have different, unless you know this person's natal chart, may be a little bit difficult, but if you at least know the sun, moon, and rising, that may give you a hint. Sagittarius as well, okay? What other messages can you provide for me regarding the situation, please? What other messages can you provide for the collective regarding this situation, please. Okay, Cupid's arrow. So someone is still in love with you. Okay, they're coming, I'm hearing. So for some of you, even though you may be divorcing someone, this person is still in love with you, or at least they think they're still in love with you, okay? Or you may be in love with them, even though things kind of soured a bit. But for some of you, you feel like this person just couldn't get their ish together. You felt like, you know, this person put you as an option. This person was having one-night stands. They just couldn't get it together. One more, please. Thank you. And you felt like... you felt super frustrated because you felt like you were giving more in this relationship than you were getting. You were frustrated. You felt like you were not enough a lot of times. You felt like you were in competition. And, you know, this is not a place that you wanted to be in as an adult. Or, you know, your energy was vibing a lot higher. And you just couldn't see yourself settling for something that just kept you in a weird cycle. One more, please. What other messages do you have regarding the situation? Thank you so much. Happy family. So for a lot of you, and this message kind of like reminds me of another message that I had previously. You were very happy with this person at one point. And just certain things just started to crumble. You know, certain things started to crumble. Either you or this person stepped out. Insecurity started to peek in. Maybe this person met someone, you know, spend a little too much time on their social media accounts, okay? They took a chance, maybe meeting up with someone, and things just started to crumble after that. Okay. Yeah, this person's, they are very hesitant to sort of open up to you about what happened, okay? About taking accountability you know, regarding their actions. For a lot of you, you are a chosen avatar, meaning that, you know, you are someone that came here to heal, came here to be part of an earthling okay, with powers that are sort of otherworldly. And okay, for a lot of you, you're natural born witches, healers, okay? You're very intuitive. So for many of you, you saw this coming, or you knew that something wasn't right within your relationship. You knew that things were beginning to sort of not make sense when everything in the relationship was running smoothly. Can you give me more information, please, Spirit? Thank you. There's too many, but I'll take the top. For a lot of you, you are in your Empress energy, meaning that you are growing, you're vibing high, okay? That even though a lot of this is still happening around you and to you, your vibration is still very high. You're in a period of growth. So obviously you're growing not only as a human being and spiritually, but you're growing in the lessons that you need to learn to sort of move forward, okay? Thank you. And for a lot of you, again, the substance abuse card came out. So again, so someone in this relationship may have been abusing substances. Now, what is a substance? It could be obviously, you know, drinking, illegal substances. But with the abuse of, I'm also getting food, I'm also getting shopping, overspending, anything that's done in a toxic way can become a sour substance that can hurt the family. I'm getting for some porno, okay? So, you know, take it as it resonates because everybody is different. What messages do you have, please, regarding this situation? What messages do you have regarding this situation, please? Thank you. So I wish I could share my good news with you. So this person may have some good news. Maybe they have a job. Maybe they're doing much better. Maybe they got into an AA program. So this person does want to become a better person for you. And they know that you may be, you know, you may be walking away. Everybody has a point where, you know, things just don't look as great as it seems, and you may have had your fill in this relationship. What else can you tell me about this situation, please? Okay, soulmates. So you or this person may actually be soulmates. And soulmates doesn't necessarily mean, I mean, we have different types of soulmates. There are twin flames. There are different types of soul contracts. You know, and sometimes you come in and you work on a contract and somebody reneges or somebody just doesn't grow as they should. And you may have surpassed this person, or this person may have surpassed you, and things got a little bit wanky, okay? Even though there may be still a lot of love between the two of you, because of the fact that you are soulmates, it's still very, very difficult. You know, like I said, you may be married to this person or may have wanted to marry this person. For a lot of you, again, this person may have been a risk taker at one point, or you may have been, and they took a risk on you or took a risk on the relationship, okay? But this person may have been partying just a little bit too much, okay? They may have been partying just a little bit too much. Substances may have played a huge role at one point. And, you know, you may have had a runner-chaser relationship, and which is not healthy because, as you know, it's not an even give and take. The more you chase, the more, you know, you're not supposed to chase someone. You know, the more this person's going to run from you. So you ended up a little bit heartbroken, or the person may have ended up a little bit heartbroken, okay? All right, let's see what other messages. What other messages do you have for the collective regarding this situation, please? What other messages do you have for the collective regarding this situation, please? And thank you. Thank you. Let's see. So for a lot of you, just working on making sure that your coins are set and in place. You're working towards making sure that you are stable, okay? And you want to see growth. You're in an abundant type of energy, so you're growing and you're learning. For a lot of you, you know, this person may still be in a page kind of energy. You know, they could provide certain things, but not in the way that you're able to kind of bring in, you know, and provide. You know, you may be feeling like, what happened? You're in the what happened. This have shook you to the core. You realize that you had some growth with this person. Things were great. But what happened? And the universe is trying to sort of either give you some emotional support or provide you with some of the answers that you are seeking at this point. So listen to your intuition and don't be so stubborn. Okay, don't be so stubborn. This person, as far as patient, maybe this person wants you to be patient with them. Or this person may be ill as well. As you know, the Knight of Pentacles is very slow. This person is trying to build something of substance again. They're trying to make sure that when they present themselves in a manner where you will look at them as an equal, okay? As an equal. But this person went through a very rough period, or you did, where things were just, you were losing things. You were losing a lot of financial stability. This person may have been homeless. You may have been homeless. It left the stability rocking, I'm hearing. Okay? Everything was just spun around in the home. This person is walking away from a lot of toxic, maybe a past karmic partner. And this person may have taken certain things from you. Or you feel like this person took you for granted. Took you for granted. They took your words, your heart, your home, your stability. They took it from you. One more, please. Thank you. And you are the High Priestess. So again, you are very intuitive, okay? Because they left you in a state of... This person stabbed you in the back numerous times, okay? Numerous times. So let's see what kind of advice does Spirit have regarding this situation, please? What kind of advice can you provide? Okay. So right now, you or this person is still working on your shadow side. And as we all know, working on your shadow side is not always pleasant. It can be very draining, but you learn a lot. You learn a lot. And you are going to be, reaping the rewards with a brand new foundation and a lot of beautiful achievements, okay? The promise that the universe has for you is that you're going to, once this is over, once the energy sort of settles and the dust settles, you are going to be in a more stable home. For a lot of you, you're going to be gaining a home. You're going to be standing firmly on 2 feet, okay? One more. And this is your fertile period of growth, okay? Again, a lot of growth. You're going to be growing financially, growing spiritually, growing as a human being. You're going to be able to see things a lot clearer, okay? A lot clearer. So you're in a period right now of change, okay? Okay. And even though this may seem like a huge sacrifice for you, because it is, Spirit wants you to know they still got your back, okay? You're not alone in this. So I have created some oracle cards. They're still being, we're still having some printing issues. As usual, there's always something going on. But these are songs, okay? Don't get too hung up if you've never heard the song or never heard of the artist. There may be a message on the title or the lyrics, okay? This one is going to be Never Be Me by Miley Cyrus, okay? So again, there may be a message for you, title, year, or lyrics. And the other one is Go Your Own Way by Fleetwood Mac, okay? So those are your two songs. Again, check out the title, the year, or the lyrics, because there may be a message in there for you. So I hope this message resonated with you. Please hit share and subscribe, and I will see you soon. Take care.